want better for y'all.
I don't think enough people are saying this shit.
These are just our ideas.
Maybe we should all be a little bit more self-aware and a little bit less delusional.
What do we know?
What the fuck could we possibly know?
Hey, look, get your shit together.
But let me stay focused.
All right, and welcome back to The Reason They Should Have Never Gave You Niggas Microphones. I'm Lil Lo.
I'm Bitch Shae.
And this is Let Me Stay Focused, the podcast. Woo! How have you been?
I've been okay. I can't complain.
I can. I have an inhaler now. You know, modern medicine.
It works.
I guess so. But, like, I wasn't the inhaler girl. Like, all my siblings have asthma. I don't. Mm-hmm. So I had to, like, look on TikTok how to use an inhaler.
Right.
And it's like...
It sounds like it hurts.
You have to breathe all your air out, which I already don't have, or else I wouldn't be fucking with the inhaler. Then you inhale it. You got to hold it for 10 seconds and then breathe it out slow. What part of I'm dying don't you niggas get? You know?
Yeah.
I'm on the mend.
Yeah, I used to be one of them kids that wish I had asthma, or I wanted braces, or...
I wished I was on crutches, and then I got crutches in college, and I used them for 2 days, and I said, oh, girl, I'd rather be fucked up.
Like, what is with that?
They got to skip the line at lunch. That's why I wanted the crutches.
Yeah, it might be the special privileges or something. I don't know.
The adoring fans.
Speaking of adoring fans, so I have honorable mention.
Woo.
And it is Sacred. Are you familiar with Sacred?
The hair products?
Yeah. Beyonce's.
Okay.
Line. Yeah, same thing I was thinking, like, because I have locks. So your typical, like, shampoos and shit, like, they be real finicky. Like...
Wait. You purchased the products?
I purchased them. I bought the travel size.
Oh,
I bought the travel size, the shampoos and the conditioner. And then the oil, it only comes in one size. So I got the regular size oil.
How much that cost you?
I think it came up to like $80.
Quite the risk for $80. But go on. You were saying that any other shampoo is a risk in itself. Right. So then you spent the $80.
Yeah, because I have like psoriasis on my scalp.
Me too.
And so my scalp doesn't like a lot of products. And I do have a prescription like shampoo from my doctor. But I don't always want to use that one because it's hella...
The more you talk, I'm like, what made you risk it? I'm glad it came out on top, but what the hell?
What you
Aside
mean?
from Beyonce, made you risk it?
Well, because I saw a TikTok with a couple people who had locks.
Okay.
I saw them use it, and I was like, okay, it's safe for me to use. And that's what made me... I was like... Because one of them was a professional using the products on someone with locks. And then one of them was a regular person using the products on their own hair with locks. And both of them were satisfied with how it was. And when I was looking at their TikToks, I'm like, okay, like it didn't leave any buildup, like got their hair real clean, and all that. So I was like, I'm gonna order it. I ordered it like, I want to say maybe Monday or Tuesday, and it got here yesterday. And so I used it this morning. Thursday. Mm-hmm. And I like it. I mean, it is like you don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. It smells good, especially the hydrating shampoo and the oil. It smells really good. It reminds me of like one of my old teachers or something. And yeah, I felt like, okay, when I'm out of the travel size, I'll probably purchase like the full size bottles.
Oh wow.
Because I mean I'm trying to like not get my hair retwisted as much, so I'm gonna be washing my own hair. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, if I'm gonna do it, I might as well do it right. And the other shit I've been using, like I was using Head and Shoulders and shit, like it just wasn't keeping my shit moisturized. Like when I finished washing my hair with the hydrating shampoo, my hair felt so moisturized. Like I didn't even use the conditioner because I should have used the conditioner, but I was like, I didn't know if I should use it because it was so soft and like just like not dry. So I was like, well, damn. But yeah, but I do want to say, you go on the site and you tell them like it's like a quiz you can take. Just like see what your hair concerns and stuff like that. You can tell them, all of this stuff about your hair, and then they recommend whatever products to you.
I'm happy for you, but I'm a cheapskate. That's why I'm sitting here in disbelief.
Yeah, it is pretty expensive, but I do feel like
Black people.
there are certain things because like Beyonce, she's always doing something right. She's always like getting people's money some kind of way. I wasn't big on the merch. I am a merch girl, but I didn't buy any merch. There's certain shit that I will and will not do. And so I'm happy with my purchase. I didn't buy the perfume. I can't think of the name.
Say Noir.
Yeah, Say Noir, and I really wanted to, but it was like 160. I'm like, it's a little too high for me to like get it, and if I hate it, what am I gonna do with, So I didn't get that, but I did get the Sacred. So I would recommend the Sacred products.
Well, you heard it here first.
You probably heard it on TikTok first, but yeah, I agree.
I believe you. I mean, I probably won't be giving a review myself because Aussie Miracle Curls is $5, but I support you.
I appreciate that because Aussie never worked for me, but I'm glad it works for you.
It's good for the curls.
Every hair type is different, so everything not gonna work for everybody. But so I don't know. That's my disclaimer on Sacred because it might not. You might think this shit is trash. I don't know. That's just me.
You gonna be with your pockets turned inside out talking about Big Shot Shae said.
Don't come in my inbox telling me I lied and tricked you because that was not my experience.
This is not sponsored.
Definitely
She's tricking you for free.
Oh, we. Hey, I was like, damn, I should record this, but I was like, no. I should have recorded it because my hair did feel really soft. I was like, damn.
Yeah, and you admitted that you improperly used the product, so
yeah,
I think you got to do the whole 3-step.
But that's the thing, because when I took the quiz, it didn't tell me to use conditioner.
All right, let's get to Hotep of the week.
Oh wait,
let's get to.
Oh wait.
When I took the quiz, it didn't tell me to use conditioner.
It didn't.
Okay. Do you have any guesses for Hotep of the week?
Oh wait, nope.
I have Youthforia Cosmetics. Have you heard about this?
Is this the one with the black?
The jet black foundation.
They say it got black pigment in it, and that's the only pigment.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
That is a fact. So, makeup brand Youthforia is facing major backlash for their latest attempt at inclusivity. Why would they put that? The brand's new addition to their date night foundation, it's called Shade 600, is being called out for raising concerns because it's indistinguishable from black face paint. It is literally only comprised of the color black. There are no undertones. There are no overtones. It is literally jet black.
Why did she even do that? Well, she probably didn't know.
No, she did know. Half of her face is black face paint. She said, do you want to be able to tell the difference? Because I can't. It is jet black, folks. I don't even know if the camera would be able to see this. But this is, there's a cosmetic chemist who talks about how you need a couple of pigments to make anyone's skin tone. And they're almost never black. It's usually like yellow, red, blue.
Right. Blackface is crazy.
This is a disgrace. They considered this their darkest shade. And the CEO actually went to Dubai and found some folks who were pretty dark skinned, tried it on them. It was still too dark for them. Put them up as the picture for the shade. Youthforia has turned all of its comments off.
Man, they might as well go ahead and sell to somebody, cause
Pitch black.
like blackface,
Jet black. There is one pigment in it.
Like whose idea?
And people are like, just mix it to lighten it. If you mix black with anything lighter than it, it creates gray.
Right.
You're not getting a
brown. That's not how it works.
I'm not even a makeup girl, and this shit has been so, like, I'm just so beyond myself. With, like, how fucking dare you?
Yeah, I've been seeing, like, clips on about it, but I didn't really, it's makeup shit. So I was just like, oh. But that's basically blackface. I mean, it's literally black. And that's it.
It's jet black,
I just want to know, what was the goal here? Was the goal for black people, for you to get black dollars? Or was it the goal for you to make black people look stupid?
They've been called out for their lack of inclusivity before, so.
This was their solution to, okay.
To spit in the eye of black folk. The number one contributor to the beauty industry.
Yeah, fuck y'all. Like, for real. We need to get y'all out of here. The way people was acting over that lip balm from that African girl. I'm sorry, I don't know her name, but she's the founder of the creator of Topics. You ever heard of that brand?
No. Is it Jackie Aina? That's the only person I can think of right now.
Not her. Oh, no. I think her name is Illumide or something.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm not sure. But, yeah, it's pitch black. If you have on a black article of clothing, it's that color. It is not a very dark brown. It's pitch black.
That's insane. I just can't believe that.
I could go into more detail, but it's just like
why would you even do like, if you're gonna spend the money and take the time to make a product, why would you not just do the right thing?
And what does it tell you that you couldn't find someone to match it?
I mean, that shit is too fucking dark. That's a disgrace.
The fucking disgusting. Disgusting.
It'd be hard to, like, do lyrics after the hotel sometimes. Because it'd be like, man, you want to stay mad.
Fucking we ball.
But
rest in peace to Hawaii as you hear.
Yeah. I'll still be saying that. So my lyric is, I don't even know why I chose this.
You gotta start taking better notes.
I mean, I know why I chose it, but I don't know why I chose it. Like, girl, you really could have found a better lyric. Anyway.
I was trying to the albuterol in coil.
Oh, all right. Fight for me, baby. Keep it on lock for me, love. If you want time with me, baby, gotta do more than enough. I'm gonna tell you, like I told him, I ain't brand new to emotions. Don't just go through all the emotions. Gotta stay real, keep it open.
Okay.
What's funny?
Because you're like, I don't even know why I picked this.
I really
but I heard
don't.
it and I'm like, huh?
Because this is my song. The song is Show Love by Kiana Lede. Have you ever heard of her?
Yeah. She got that song with Kehlani. She was on that show, the Upshaws or some shit.
Oh, I didn't know she was up there. She do got a song with Victoria Monet too.
She sings.
Yes, that's my song too. I don't want to be your ex. That's my shit, and this song is my shit too. And I was just listening to it when I was working on the lyrics. And And I was like, damn, she talking that shit because it's like if you want me, and this is not just like in my relationship. This is go for like personal business, like put in the fucking effort, you know. Like even like with jobs, cause like they think they gonna just give you the bare minimum, and you supposed to like
Break your motherfucking neck.
right. And it's like, but you wanted me here. You chose me here for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't fucking get what you want and then start slacking. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I just feel like you need to follow through with your shit. Like people just have a hard time with following through with like shit that they start. And so, you know, I'm not like I'm guilty of it too, but not like y'all. That's a lyric too.
Y'all is worse.
That's a lyric too. Jay-Z Lost Ones. But anyway, um, but also, you know, you got to be smart about how you move with people and with things, like the things you put your time and energy into. You know, it's not always about emotions. You gotta like be logical about a lot of shit. Like, don't move off your emotions because your emotions sometimes the shit
They
is not.
trying to trick you.
Yeah, sometimes the shit not true or it's not like realistic to what you know are feeling or seeing and shit like that. So that's what my lesson is.
That was beautiful. Came all the way back around.
It was okay. Yeah. Thanks.
Do you have any guesses?
Party Next Door.
No, not at all.
He got a new album out.
Yeah, I've been hearing bad things, but
Really? I've been hearing good things.
I've been slandering it on Twitter.
Honestly, the last album is my favorite party album. Party Mobile. That was my shit. That's a no skip album for me.
I'm not gonna say I've listened to that whole album, mostly because I didn't know it was called Party Mobile. I've been calling it Party Mobile.
Well, honestly, I interchange it. I call them both because I don't know which one it is. I think it's Party Mobile, but Party Mobile is just
Party
sounds a
Mobile
little-
feels kind of lame though.
right?
Yeah,
So I'm
why would you
like,
call it that?
so I say that in my head, but if I'm talking about it out loud, I'll say mobile.
Yeah, Party Mobile.
But I don't know. Maybe he can clear that up.
Yeah, he's probably not a friend of me after everything I just said. But I never forgave you for Kehlani. So
Yeah, I was just about to say you ain't fuck with him anyway.
I think he's very talented, but
That's about it.
we talking starlight, ball height, pretty face, godlike, nigga, how the fuck I exist? In the gym every day, how the fuck I'm a miss? And my daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. That is by Nassan, and the song is called Goated, and it's featuring Royce the 5'9". So, do you know who Nassan is?
No.
Do you know who Proof is? Eminem's friend who passed away.
With the Gap?
I believe so.
Yeah.
So Proof,
I didn't know he passed away.
well, then we might be talking about different people because Proof has been gone a long time. Proof passed in 2006. He was a member of D12.
Yeah. The Blue and Yellow Purple Hills. Is that them? I don't remember the lyrics, but I remember Blue and Yellow Purple Hills.
What?
That was a song by them. That was a song by, I think their name was D12.
I'm going to put Proof, and then I'm going to put Gap. Rapper. I don't know. They're not showing his teeth much.
Yeah, that's him.
Proof? Yeah, so Proof passed before Toy Soldiers came out, but Proof passed after. So after Eminem did all of that, like, we gotta leave the fucking beef and shit alone. It's unnecessary. We need our friends here. Proof passed away. He was shot outside of a nightclub in Detroit. Nassan is Proof's son.
Damn. Okay.
So he has Royce the 5'9" on the record, which I think is really, really cool. And it's just a really, really good record. And so what I got from that is sometimes you're just made for this shit. And people cannot take that from you. Starlight, ball height, pretty face, godlike. Like, sometimes people cannot take what you have. Nigga, how the fuck do I exist? And people can't hate, but people can hate, but they can't stop shit. Can't stop a fucking thing. So keep doing you. And also, as someone whose dad threw them an alley-oop before passing away, I got it. The video is really cool too. There's a when he says that, it's like a reference to a video of Proof and Eminem rapping in the car. And I think that is really cute. So
That's dope. Yeah, you learn something every day. I do want to play the song I was talking about though.
okay.
And it was Purple Pills, not Hills. I guess that was the clean version.
Never heard it.
You never heard this?
Never heard it.
Okay. Well, yeah, that was D12 song.
Really? I just know my band.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. That's why I was like, wait, that's the guy? Yeah.
You didn't know Proof was gone? That fucked Eminem up real bad.
That was so long ago. Time moves fast, and I was a kid.
Yeah.
But I do remember that song.
And my band.
I remember them having like a TV show or something.
Yeah. Proof's verses. They say the lead singer's hot, but the group is not. He really killed it. Rest in peace to Proof.
Rest in peace.
And his son is so fucking talented.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
so fucking talented. So.
Yeah. That's so.
And I learned a new D12 song.
Yeah, that song came out in 2000. Probably 2005 or something like that. Because, Proof was still here.
Yeah.
But I have Let Me Stay Focused, our topic of the week.
Woo.
So I came across this video on Twitter. I'm going to play it.
That are getting drafted why are all these black college athletes that are getting drafted having white women? What's going on? I am going to tell you, as someone that is friends with a lot of D1 football players and D1 basketball players, I'm going to tell you because they have told me. Whoa. Before I get into this, I want to make it clear I'm only into black women. I'm just telling you what they have told me.
Why do you care?
How many white women have you seen do the Meg Thee Stallion challenge? And he said, excluding the ones that think they're 2 shades away from being Lotto. I said, probably only one. He said, okay. Y'all, 5 of my guys that play on Division I Power 5 football teams, and they were like, Goody, you know the type of NIL deals we got. One of my men said, bro, I was messing with this black girl. She heard about the deal I got and started to request money, Apple Pays and Cash Apps, for her hair and nails. I said, oh, shit. My other friends were saying, bro, I would try to take her out to Chipotle, Kava, this and that. She would get mad talking about, why are we going to steakhouses? You're good for it. I said, oh, shit. They were like, bro, the white women, they're down to go and get a cup of coffee, go and get some fucking ice cream. My friends were like, bro, the white women we're dating, they pay for a lot of our stuff. I said, what do you mean? They said, bro, they know that we're making some money, but while we're at practice or we're at camp, they got us our favorite Cabo Bowl, double chicken, right? Waiting for them to come out of practice. My friends were telling me these girls are getting their group projects done, getting their essays done, online tests done, on time. I said, wait, what? I said, bro, what about maintenance? There's no way y'all not paying for her hair, nails, bags, her lifestyle. He said, bro, first of all, my girl will get her own Starbucks and even get me one, but if I want to be nice, I'll get her something, from Starbucks. And they were like, hair and nails. They don't even care about the nails, really, And if they do it themselves. Sometimes I pitch in, and I was like, all right, what about hair? They were like, bro, she's white. She just brushes it. We're flathorns, and she wants to be special. Jesus Christ, you guys are saving a lot of money. One of my men said this. He just got drafted. He said, bro, I was dating a black girl. Now I'm dating a white girl. I'm about to marry her. He said, the difference between the black girl and the white girl, the biggest difference is the white girl knows when to shut the fuck up. I said, God damn. Listen, this is what they told me. Do with the information as you please. If it takes me 10 to 15 years to find a black woman that's compatible with me, that's what I'm going to do. But this is what they told me. So stop.
I'm very upset I had to listen to that whole thing because we're on the podcast. So I would have turned that shit off so quick.
No, because I wanted to talk about it. So, what are your initial thoughts? They's trash.
I don't believe him.
Okay, I agree. Because the whole time he's talking, I'm like, nigga, you probably got a white girl right next to you.
And just What are you doing that you're just around all of these D1 athletes, but you're not one?
Right. Yeah. I don't know, I feel like engagement farming at this point is a thing. So you never know like what's real, what's fake and shit like that. This is probably like one of those things. But I just had some thoughts on it.
I would love to hear them.
So I feel like black men,
Black men.
like they help with white supremacy.
Yes.
I don't know I'm sorry for my a lack of like better way to put that, but because let me go to my notes.
White supremacy and the patriarchy depend on one another to survive. And so black men subscribe so heavily to patriarchy that they become agents of white supremacy.
Yeah. I feel like to put that the reason you don't marry black women like on black women or you don't date black women like they're the reason I don't date them instead of looking at yourself to say okay well why do black women feel like they have to do these things or what's different about black women in society to where she can't do the shit that white women do. So
I just think it's confirmation bias. I think you started with I don't want to date black women and then you backfilled the reasons why.
think so.
Yeah, because you're just not attracted to black women.
I think it's more of like you don't want to be a man. You can be less of a man with the white woman because just based off of the reasons the guy was listing, he was saying okay, they don't need as much. I could take them to Calvin Chipotle, but black women want to go to steakhouses and fine dining type shit. But it's like white women want that too. It's just like I feel like black women are seen as like I guess gold diggers when it comes to like shit like that. But I don't really see the difference in between a white woman wanting that and a black woman wanting that. I just feel like white women might not say. I feel like white women play the long game. Like they're gonna shut up and do everything they can do to secure their spot. You know what I'm saying? Like they know, okay, this athlete, he's gonna make it. I'm just gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Play my role. She's gonna play her role until she gets what she needs, and then she's gonna flip that switch and say like, now I'm in. I need half of everything or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She's just basically securing her spot, her future, her funds. I feel like black women tend to do that up front. It's more like, nigga, if you not, you know what I'm saying?
Right, because y'all think we deserve less.
And I feel like that's a major thing. Like black men don't think about black women as humans, as people, because it's like, how could you not even care why this is like it is? It's like you're focused on the fact that the shit is how it is versus, okay, why is it like this? What's the underlying, thing? And maybe it is because they're not attracted to black
But I don't
women.
even think that that's true. Honestly, as much as I don't think that I owe white women fairness, is that fair? Is that really what they're doing? Or are you just perceiving black women advocating for their needs and their expectations as aggressive? White women are doing the same thing, and you're just not perceiving it that way.
Yeah.
I have a hard time believing that you didn't find a black woman who wanted to pick up your food before practice. Right. I don't believe that at all. That's just like thoughtful girlfriend shit. But you felt like, oh, that's what she should be doing when it was a black woman. And when it's a white woman, it's a favor.
Right. I feel like because it's a white woman, it's like, I also think it's like a power play for men too, because it's like, I got this white woman that'll do anything for me, you know what I'm saying? And it's not necessarily about them actually wanting a white woman. I think it's about how they can be in the presence of that white woman. Like, they're able to do less. They're able to, you know what I'm saying, like, slack, or like, for example, when he was saying like, oh, they're white women do my project, they do my homework, shit like that. And like you said, I mean, you could probably find a black woman to do it, but it may not be.
That's part of that long game.
Right. It's not gonna be as easy because a black woman is like, okay, well, what you know what I'm saying? Especially now, I feel like us as black women are not settling. I mean, I don't date men, so I don't really know as far as like what that is. But from what I can see, I feel like black women have like kind of rose up and standing on business about what they deserve, what they want.
Yeah.
And instead of black men rising
To the
occasion, it's like, okay, well, we just gonna go over here because it's easier. It's less expectations over there, and I can just do what I want.
I think they should just admit that they're attracted to white women.
I mean, I feel like that's, if you with a white person, I'm assuming you're attracted to them anyway, right?
No, I don't think so. I think that they have a harder time admitting that. I don't think that black women who like white men have a hard time saying that.
They don't.
They don't. But black men will make it everything but, I'm just attracted to white women.
Yeah.
And I feel like if it was really a one-off, usually I date black women, but here's what happened. Like, my relationship currently, my partner is Mexican.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody I've dated before this person has not been Mexican. They've been black.
Right.
If I wasn't dating this person, the next person I date would probably be black.
So how was that experience like? Is it any different?
I think that's a testament to how much I care about this person.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to, like, she likes Mexican folks or like Latinos. Like, and I don't feel like I have to make a bunch of fucking excuses for that.
Mm-hmm.
And my partner knows that they would lose the lips off their fucking face if they ever felt any type of way about black people.
Yeah.
And I don't think that, though, like, these men don't have that standard. These men want these white women to feel like they are better than black women because of their presence and because of their support.
Yeah. I feel like they're empowering them in that way, or trying to anyway.
And I don't know what they get from that. And that's what I'm saying. That's why, to me, it feels like backfilling. It feels like just because you don't want to admit that you are attracted to white women, and that could be because of, like, the inherently dangerous history between white women and black men, or whatever the case may be, right? You want to come up with all these reasons why the other women just aren't an option.
Yeah.
Which is also not fair to white women.
Right.
Because you're making them just seem like docile, no backbone, last choice type of women.
Because I feel like a lot of I feel like the issue here is black men, not black women or white women. Is the men, because, like you said, it's kind of like indirectly pitting women against each other, when it's like, it don't even got to be that way. Like you said, you could just say, I like white women, or you could just, be, I mean, your preference is your preference. That's not, you don't really owe anybody an explanation. But, like, don't, like you said, don't come with excuses on, oh, black women are too needy, or their hair care costs too expensive and shit like that. But my whole thing was, like, it just that it made me think, like, why black women are like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even saying they are like that. That's a perception I feel like they have. But, like, black women don't have the luxury to go out, to just wake up in the morning and roll out of bed and go out into the world and look crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be presentable. And if you want this beautiful woman on your arm, you know, you have to make sure she's looking the part too. So it's like, it's not women being gold diggers or them just asking you for money. It's because it's to help you out too. You know what I'm saying? She has to keep up her appearances and make you look good. So what she look like going out here looking crazy? You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's not.
And I also think about, well, I am thinking about right now when I worked at the group home and I was talking to one of the therapists there, and she was a white therapist, but I often try to talk to the new therapists when I was there to figure out how they felt basically about like whether or not parents whip their children, right? Because if you feel like that is an immediate cause for removal and I'm at the out of school time program, I need to say something, right? Whatever. And the last therapist who was there before I left did not have an issue with it and was in fact explaining to me that like parenting between black and white families is different and that white folks are raised on, even though they don't show it to people who aren't white, like be a good person and be nice. Like that's the goal. Black kids are raised on respect. Don't be disrespected. Don't disrespect anybody. And so if we think about that in the context of like grown adults and furthermore women, could it be that these men don't want to be bothered with confronting the fact that they were raised don't be disrespectful, but they want to be disrespectful and therefore don't want to be confronted with don't disrespect me.
Right. It's all about them not wanting to rise up, like, you know what I'm saying, not wanting to be held accountable or not wanting to be better, you know, for our community. But I was thinking, I don't know if you've seen that video of the guy, I don't know his name or what team he got drafted to, but it was a white girl there, his mom, his parents.
His mom basically like ganked her up.
Yeah, well, she was like his mom kept like blocking the white girl because she kept trying to like
be in the
touch
camera.
him.
Yeah.
And to me, that was so. It was just so funny to me because I'm assuming that they're dating.
Yeah.
Based off the video, I'm not sure, but as you could tell, he wasn't. I kind of felt like he wasn't like. Maybe he had some shame around.
Yeah, he knew they're not gonna like this.
Right, because like he literally like ignored her the whole time, and it was like that's very telling. Like, why do you feel like? And I feel like that's a situation where like you're attracted to this white woman, but you have some shame or you're scared, like the people around you.
Yeah.
And that shit like that is dangerous. I don't know. I just felt like it was real weird because like if you gonna love your white woman, I mean, I guess love her out loud. I don't know, but
yeah,
it's like don't put that shit on black women. Like why you like white women?
Because there are black men who like white women who are married to white women who don't make it their business to disrespect black women.
And then you might not even like you might just come across a white woman that you like. Damn, like I never thought I would fuck with a white woman before, but I fuck with her, and I respect that. You know what I'm saying? But like, just don't disrespect black women in the process of it. And I feel like there's nothing hard about that. You don't have to have a laundry list of reasons why you won't date a black woman. It's just kind of insane.
Ridiculous.
I don't know why I thought like that was going to be deeper than what it came out as, but
it would be deeper if it was like, it's just like them niggas is dumb and like there's no like under the surface. You can't have a conversation with them about what they're thinking or feeling or perpetuating because there's nothing there. That's why I keep saying like they just don't want to admit I just like white women.
Yeah.
Like that's the whole kit and caboodle.
Maybe it's like a...
Because if they say that, then people will say why. They don't have a why.
Right. Yeah, I mean, and you don't need a why. I mean, you just... I don't. That's why I feel like society kind of or patriarchy. I don't know. One of them. Like it just makes shit weird when it don't got to be weird. I mean, I know like race and shit, but I don't know. It's all fucked up.
Maybe they
Shit, black
like it.
people, we're getting whitewashed. I feel like
Or maybe they feel like maybe they feel special.
who?
The black men.
Cause they got a white woman.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like despite the fact that I'm not white, she likes me.
yeah. Like she chose this nigga. Like, yeah. I feel like that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it's a power over like for white. I mean, for black men to be like, I bagged a white woman because that's the standard. You know.
Yeah. But I also feel like in my family, I have some white aunties. I've never, like, nobody's ever said they're white. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're around, they're white, they're with my uncles, but they've never made it a thing that they're white. I don't think that's what we're seeing with these folks. Like, even the, like, interracial couple content. Jeezy, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? You got up there. We said it was Nia Long he was sitting with. You got up there with Nia Long. That's who you pick the phone up and call after you're in a bind with white women. And I think that's the other overarching issue. It's like you want to do all this skippity doo. I hate black women, woohoo, white women. To Jeezy's defense, Jeezy has never come out and said anything negative about black women, to my knowledge. I mean, probably colorism.
Yeah, he for sure liked black women. I know. I mean, based off his music.
I only say colorism because he's a rapper, but there's other black men like we were talking about. The white girl, I think her name's Courtney Taylor. I can't remember. Killed her black boyfriend. They look in his Twitter. He talking shit about black women. Look at you. Now you want us to go up to the courthouse with the signs and the anger and the protest? No.
Fuck you, nigga.
Fuck you. I can't help you.
And I don't know. I find it very disrespectful when black men give all these lists of reasons why they don't date black women when they have black moms. Mm-hmm. It's giving you hate your mother. Like that's how I see it.
I couldn't disagree. That's what it looks like to me. I mean, I don't know. Because like even in my relationship, both my parents are black. One of my parents is Central American. It's the country above Mexico. So I don't feel the need to always focus on our cultural differences as much as we talk about things that are similar. But I feel like that is their brand. The interracial couples on YouTube, it's like, I tried a fried chicken. He tries to make a green bean casserole. What the fuck are you doing that for?
Right.
Or what's the other one? I talked about them before. I slandered them and I forgot. Splice and rice. It's the black dude and the Asian girl.
Oh.
And she'll get like braids and he'll try to make rice.
Okay, yeah. And was that the couple would they have
Kids?
no, like I think they were like went to visit her parents or something. Like they had their parents in them.
Could be.
Yeah, I don't know. But it was another couple I was just thinking about too, and I literally just forgot it. But yeah, the interracial couple content is crazy because it's like we don't really care.
You can tell when it's not a thing and when it's absolutely a thing. Like, what's the girl from Love and Hip Hop, Lovely Mimi? Mm-hmm. I didn't have to see her partner to know that she's around and dates black folk. Mm-hmm. Like, I wasn't surprised. And I don't think that in her relationships, it's like, oh my God.
Right.
You're black and I'm Asian.
It just is. I love those. I mean, I don't love them, but I mean, I respect.
Don't live for them, but.
Yeah, I respect those type of interracial relationships where it's like we're just both people, and
or
they
like
don't
them
even
people
talk.
from Love Is Blind too. The dude with the red hair and the black girl, Lauren and whatever. It was from like season 1.
Yeah. It's like if it's supposed to work, it should be like not forced. Like y'all be forced. A lot of y'all be forcing shit on us.
On us, the victims.
Like you know, y'all just live happily ever after. Y'all don't have to be like, hey, look how we're integrating into each other's lives. Like
Like,
me personally, I don't know. I couldn't imagine like being with a white person because I feel like
oh my God, I couldn't think about it.
I just can't. Shit would just be different, and it's cringy to think of the type of shit y'all make content about. Is it be the cringy shit, and then be like,
Yeah.
see, this is why I wouldn't be able to do it because why are y'all act like that?
Yeah. I mean, I guess at this point it goes worth saying that my boyfriend is California Mexican, not Texas Mexican. So
Yeah.
the American cultural identity is very similar.
Man. Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember what you were saying, but I do remember the last thing I said. I think, or I was
What?
saying we were, or maybe that wasn't the last thing. But I was saying we were getting whitewashed,
Oh yeah,
and I don't remember what you said to that.
the NBA gonna be white, the MLB gonna be white. It's gonna be all the white people.
Like, shit is crazy.
Diana Ross didn't get a lid on that. Neither did Eartha Kitt. We're doomed.
Well, I guess more power to you white women dealing with these niggas.
Don't let them talk about you like that.
Yeah,
That's my advice.
it's like they use them as like the token white girl.
Yeah, don't let them try to portray y'all as docile and whatever. Because if
And
you do date black men, they all think they're gonna get over on you. Don't let nobody get over on you.
You want your next line? Ask that man for some money. Like you don't got to fucking play the long game. Just show they ass. They need to step up. Either way, it's not about
Right.
It's not about I can do less with this person. No, you can't. Actually, you actually might need to do more.
Nice try.
Like, stop with the half-ass shit. Yeah, like
It's ridiculous. So, just a little bit more advice. I have advice from Umar, but this time it's advice from Twone. I think that's how you say his name.
Tone?
It's Twone. I'm going to play the video, and then if you need further explanation, I will.
Go to my home girl. If you ain't her, I need you to go ahead and scroll. Don't call my phone back that nigga no more. Okay? Do you understand me? I'm going through something. My mind burnt up. My brain burnt up. And I got my work shirt on my head. Shut up about that nigga. Okay? I'm tired of hearing it. I'm tired of hearing it. Gas high. Food high. My grass outside high. Cause my lawnmower won't start and it got a full tank of gas in it and I don't know how to get it out. So please leave me alone about that nigga. Right now, I don't want to hear about him. I don't want to see him. I don't want to talk about him. Bring something positive. Tell me about the word of God. Hello? Don't tell me nothing about that. No, I don't want to hear about that nigga no more. If I hear one more thing, I'm going to set both of y'all on fire. And y'all, that's it. Y'all can be burn mates for life. Don't say nothing else.
my mind is burnt up. My brain is burnt up.
I got my work shirt on my head. Don't call me about that nigga no more.
Nigga. Yo, you gotta send me that.
I shall. The lesson, I was going to send it to you, but I wanted to let you hear it for the first time on here.
Hey, yo. That's funny.
The lesson from that is other people are going through shit, man. You got to be mindful. You want to talk about you, that's one thing. Women, maybe ask the other person how they doing every once in a while. His mom burnt up. His brain burnt up. He got his work shirt on his head. He got a lawnmower, but it don't work and the grass is high. He got a full tank of gas in it.
Can't
and
get
he
it
don't
out.
know how to get it out.
That man is going through
He's
it.
going through something right now.
He's going through it.
And did you ask?
I don't even know people be fighting for their lives.
I kind of feel like I got to play that again. Because I don't know if they felt that.
They didn't hear him. They ain't hear him.
Go to my home, girl. If you ain't her, I need you to go ahead and scroll.
You ain't
Don't
her.
call my phone like that nigga no more. Okay? Do you understand me? I'm going through something. My mind burnt up. My brain burnt up. And I got my work shirt on my head. Shut up like that nigga. Okay? I'm tired of hearing it. I'm tired of hearing it. Gas high. Food high.
My grass
high. Cause my lawnmower won't start. And it got a full tank of gas in it. And I don't know how to get it out. So please leave me alone about that nigga. Right now, I don't want to hear about him. I don't want to see him. I don't want to talk about him. Bring something positive. Tell me about the word of God. Hello? Don't tell me nothing about him. No,
Hello?
If I hear one more thing, I'm going to set both of y'all on fire. And y'all can, that's it. Y'all can be burn mates for life.
Burn mates is crazy.
I almost choked. Where's my
Leave that
inhaler?
man alone because he's gonna burn somebody.
Like I said, it could benefit you to just ask somebody how they doing every once in a while before you start talking about that nigga.
Because then you might realize, now's not a good time.
Now's not a good. Did y'all hear how hard he hit his fucking head?
Yeah,
My mind burnt up.
that nigga's going through it.
And he really
Be
do have his
mindful.
work shirt on his fucking head.
People be in their house going crazy. You don't even know.
If you ain't her, keep scrolling. Don't call me about that nigga no more. So, thank you, Tone. That was valuable advice.
Yes, very much so.
And I will work really hard to remember to put that video in the description just in case you do have a friend who's calling you about that nigga and your mind burnt up and your brain burnt up and your lawnmower got a full tank of gas and you don't know how to get it out.
And you can just send her that video. You ain't even got to say nothing. Your mind already burnt up. So.
Burnt up.
Hey.
Well,
That's funny.
That almost killed me. This episode of Let Me Stay Focused is powered by my inhaler.
Yes. Please.
Don't call us about that nigga no more. And we'll see you in the next episode.
Peace.
Bye. Another episode of Let Me Stay Focused. Don't be a hating ass bitch during the break.
Peace.
Bye.